Zinc is one of the most underestimated trace elements in human nutrition, small in quantity, yet enormous in consequence. It is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions, regulating everything from immune signaling and DNA synthesis to cell repair and sensory perception. A mild deficiency can quietly compromise immunity, delay wound healing, dull the senses of taste and smell, and even disrupt mood and hormone balance. In the modern diet, increasingly dominated by processed grains, sugars, and low-quality fats, zinc deficiency has become more common than most realize. Stress, aging, alcohol consumption, and chronic inflammation further deplete zinc stores. Against this backdrop, oysters emerge as one of the most concentrated and biologically valuable sources of zinc known to science. Oysters are nutritional outliers. Their mineral density is almost unmatched in the natural world. Just 2 medium oysters can supply the body's entire daily zinc requirement, while 6 can provide several days' worth. This is not simply due to their high mineral content, but also to the unique bioavailability of oyster zinc. Unlike plant-based sources, where zinc is often bound to phytates that inhibit absorption, oyster zinc is naturally chelated with amino acids and organic molecules that make it readily accessible to human digestion. When eaten fresh, oysters also deliver selenium, iodine, iron, copper, and vitamin B12, a rare combination that supports thyroid function, red blood cell production, and energy metabolism simultaneously. Each oyster acts like a compact mineral supplement designed by the ocean itself. The physiological effects of this zinc infusion are profound. Zinc stabilizes the structure of immune cells, helping them recognize and destroy pathogens quickly. It promotes the formation of collagen and new tissue, accelerating wound healing and skin renewal. It is essential for maintaining testosterone and estrogen balance, which is why zinc deficiency is linked to reduced fertility, low libido, and hormonal instability in both men and women. In the brain, zinc supports neurotransmitter regulation, especially serotonin and dopamine, which influences emotional balance and mental clarity. People who consume adequate zinc often report faster recovery from illness, improved focus, fewer skin problems, and greater physical endurance. But these benefits depend greatly on how oysters are handled and eaten. Raw oysters are nutritionally ideal because heating can degrade some of their delicate enzymes and amino acids. However, eating them raw requires caution. Oysters filter seawater and can harbor pathogens like Vibrio vulnificus or norovirus if sourced from polluted waters. To minimize this risk, only purchase oysters from certified suppliers who maintain strict cold chain storage and harvest from clean, regulated areas. Fresh oysters should be tightly closed, smell faintly briny, and feel heavy for their size. Discard any that smell fishy or have shells that won't close when tapped. If safety is a concern, lightly cook them instead of eating raw. Quick steaming for 2 minutes, grilling briefly on high heat until the edges curl, or baking them gently with lemon and herbs retains most of their nutrients, while greatly reducing bacterial risk. Avoid deep frying or prolonged boiling, as these destroy the fragile proteins and reduce zinc bioavailability. A squeeze of lemon or a dash of vinegar not only enhances flavor, but also increases zinc absorption through the mild acidity. Traditionally, many coastal cuisines paired oysters with acidic or mineral-rich sides, seaweed, citrus, or shallots, which unconsciously mirrored nutritional synergy. Another tip for maximum benefit is to eat oysters on an empty or light stomach, without excessive calcium or phytate-rich foods, like dairy or bran cereals, at the same meal, as these can block zinc uptake. Alcohol, especially beer, may also impair absorption and increase zinc loss through urine. Instead, pair oysters with antioxidant-rich sides such as tomatoes, leafy greens, or avocado to complement their mineral content. For those who enjoy the raw experience, oysters served on ice with lemon, wasabi, or mignonette sauce are the purest and most traditional form of this mineral therapy. Beyond individual nutrition, oysters carry ecological and ethical significance. They are a sustainable source of high-quality protein and minerals when farmed responsibly. Unlike industrial livestock, oysters filter and clean the water in which they grow, reducing nitrogen pollution and supporting marine ecosystems. Choosing oysters from well-managed aquaculture not only nourishes your body, but also supports environmental restoration, an act of health and sustainability combined. Still, moderation is vital. Excess zinc intake, especially from supplements or excessive oyster consumption, can interfere with copper absorption and lead to imbalance over time. Symptoms of excess include nausea, metallic taste, or even weakened immunity. Ironic, but real. The best strategy is to eat oysters once or twice a week as part of a balanced diet that also includes other zinc sources such as pumpkin seeds, lentils, chickpeas, and lean meats. This ensures a broad mineral spectrum and avoids overload. The deeper lesson in oysters and zinc is that healing often lies in simplicity. One small, unassuming shellfish can restore what stress and modern diets quietly erode: resilience, recovery, and vitality. Oysters are not merely seafood. They are nature's mineral tonic, a living reminder that balance and nourishment still flow from the sea. Yet, the warning remains. The same ocean that gives such concentrated nutrition can also carry contamination, so discernment in sourcing and preparation is essential. When respected and eaten mindfully, oysters provide one of the most powerful and elegant ways to renew the body from within, restoring both strength and clarity, one shell at a time.